everybody has their ideas about what should be done. But rarely do I hear people asking the youth, asking teenagers what they think. So I'll just ask you about what you all think could be done in lessening the amount of violent crime that we're seeing here in the city.
One of the solutions that I actually thought was good is Six Flags opening back up.
And do it in any way you can, and also to pull as much power into the executive branch as possible. You're very open about that. One of the things that you said in 2023 was specific to federal workers. I want to play that for our viewers.
We want the bureaucrats to be traumatically affected. We want, when they wake up in the morning, we want them to not.
Trump and Doge have taken a chainsaw to countless government programs and services that millions of Americans rely on. Here are 7 ways Doge is ruining your life. First, Doge is making it harder to feed yourself. It's no secret, grocery prices are high right now. Even worse, food may not even be safe to eat. Someone told me to watch this clip.
Was that ant that stood up to me?
Yeah, but we can forget about him.
Yeah, it was just one ant. One ant.
Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny...
How much of their policy emphasis actually helped sort of stall out the decline so they're in better shape than some other countries is a really difficult empirical question to answer. But I do think it might be a glimmer of, optimism on the policy front, suggesting if we really do a lot to support families, we at least might be able to stall.
Immigration can also help offset the economic impacts of population decline, but it's politically and demographically uncertain long term.
So we could have more workers, which we could do by having more immigrants. And instead, we're heading the opposite direction of that with fewer immigrants and getting rid of many immigrants in the United States.
I certainly think that immigration is a solution to some of our
It's common for fertility to decline during economic uncertainty. It usually rebounds once the shock ends, but birth rates did not recover after the Great Recession.
And that kind of caught a lot of demographers around the world flat-footed because it also didn't happen in other countries. So this goes against a lot of this demographic.
It's not the intent of white people to let this situation change in favor of anyone but themselves. And right now, white people are really frightened. If you don't understand the destruction of Planned Parenthood, and you don't understand the wall that we're going to build on the southern border of the United States, you haven't read the book The Birth Dearth by Ben Wattenberg. Ben Wattenberg was a brilliant Jewish